Hey everyone, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be trying out a bunch of new products that have been sitting in my makeup drawer that I just haven't gotten around to playing with yet, because to be honest, like, I'm using all the same products and it's getting repetitive and it's getting boring. I also wanted to do something fun on my eyes. I'm thinking maybe a little glitter. We'll see how we go, because I know that I won't get that off till next year, but maybe it's worth it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, honey. Okay, so I just popped on my eyebrows because it's so boring, nobody wants to see that. And then I'm going to put on some oil. This is the Sunday Riley Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil, so that can sink in while I do my eye makeup today. We will rock. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in and doing my eyes. I'm going to prime first things first, and I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer in the shade Light. I always put a little bit in the inner corner as well, because like once you do your eye makeup, it's really hard to get in there. And I'm just going to set that down using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. Clam chowder. So for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It just has all the kind of pinkish shades that I want to go for today. So I'm going to start with this shade here, which is called Sweetheart, just like me. So when you look up, you just want to place this eyeshadow just above where your eye folds over there. Now I'm just going to pick up the shade Rebel. I'm going to use an even thinner brush and pretty much do the same thing, but I kind of want it to gradiate from the darkest shade to the lightest shade, so I don't want to bring it up quite as high as the last shade. And I'm just gonna like flick it out at the end here. Cut creases are not at all flattering on me, but it's okay. Taking one for the team. And when you're doing this, you just want to make sure to blend up, not down. Okay, so I just want to grab a flat shader brush. This is like super thin, and the Tartelette in Bloom doesn't actually have a black, so I'm going to be taking Licorice from the Too Faced palette. You can just use whatever black that you have. And at the base of where we've been putting that eyeshadow, I'm just going to draw a black line. And of course, blending that up. So I'm first just going to blend it by itself before adding any more colors. And then going in with the shade Leader to blend that out even more. And back in with Rebel. You are just going to have to go up and touch up that black, because when you blend out your shades, it's going to blend out as well. Now I'm just going to grab more of my concealer and just pop that on my eyelid, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush to blend this out and give myself a nice sharp cut crease. And then I'm gonna take this ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow. This is in the shade Bubbly, and I'm just gonna pop this all over and set down that concealer. Now I'm just gonna grab my Razor Sharp Longwear Liquid Eyeliner from Urban Decay. This is just a black one, I believe. And I'm just gonna do a wing. Because if I wanna add glitter, I just feel like it's way too hard to put glitter over a wing. Okay, time for the glitter. I'm going to be using the Too Faced glitter glue. Put a little bit on the back of my hand here. And I'm just going to grab it on my flat shader brush. And then I'm going to pop that all over that beautiful pink shade. And the glitter I'm going to be using today is the NYX Face and Body Glitter. This one is in the shade Rose. Alright, so that is done. I also just added a little bit more black just to the top of my eyes because I feel like it wasn't dark enough. And now I'm going to pop on some false lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, time to get started on the face. For foundation today, I actually received Milk Makeup PR today, which I cannot believe because I didn't even think that they shipped to Australia at all. This is the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. I've tried the normal blur stick, which I love. It's like my favorite pore perfecting primer. So let's try this one out. It's a lot more hydrating than the regular blur stick. I can already feel that. And I see the highlight. It blurs your pores and it makes your skin look really nice and dewy. So confused right now. How does my, like normally, you know how highlight and luminosity like brings out your pores? How is this like hiding my pores right now but still making me luminous? For foundation, I'm going to be using my iconic London pigment stick. This one is in the shade 2.2. You know what the worst thing is? My makeup always, my nose always runs when I have makeup on. So putting foundation like around your nose when you have a runny nose, the worst feeling. I thought I was caking it on, but honestly, I just feel like this is making me look ashy without any coverage. I'm just gonna move on and like hope that this situation kind of sorts itself out. So I'm gonna go in with some contour. I'm gonna be using this one from Becca. Chuck a nice big brush in. Oh, is this dry? Oh yeah, that's dry. Just been closed like that in my drawer for like 2 months. Why is it dry? Okay, that's fine. So I guess I'll go back and use my Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo. This is the shade Light. Okay, and now I'm just blending everything out. The brush I always use is a Morphe G36. I always get so many questions about this brush. And just going back in with my Bare Minerals concealer. This concealer is like the most watery consistency I've ever used, but like I love it. I have super dry under eyes, so a really watery or like hydrating concealer like this is amazing. Why are you so awkward always? Hey? Oh, I just love you. Oh, I just love you. Let's do a bit of highlighter. I'm just gonna take this one here from Tarte. This is the Tarteist Pro Grow Liquid Highlighter in the shade Stunner. Amazing. And I'm just gonna go in and set my face now, just using my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Oh shoot, I was gonna use this for contour. How annoying is that? Oh well. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. For my bronzer today, I'm just gonna be using this one here from Jouer. It is the mattifying bronzer in the shade Sunswept. A little bit of contour as well. I'm just using the Tarteist Pro to Glow palette. I also just wanted to give myself kind of like a luminous look, so I decided I might go in with the Heaven's Hue highlighter. This is in the shade Bronze, and kind of just take this on top of my bronzer to give it a little bit of a glowy look. Yeah, I love that. The way I just lose things that are sitting right in front of me on this desk boggles my mind. Like, I know it's here somewhere, but for some reason I just can't find it. Happens to me every time I film. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna be using my Laura Mercier. What is this called? This is blush. This is in the shade Wild Bouquet. And then for highlighter, I kind of wanted to do something pinky. So I'm gonna grab, this is the Alchemist Holographic palette from Kat Von D. And then I wanted to grab this shade right here. So it looks like they all look white here, but this has like pink reflex. And it is called Opal. Oh, I love that. Oh, that pink highlighter looks so cool. Ooh, I love that. That is so cool. Okay, to finish off the lower lash line, I'm gonna grab my Marc Jacobs Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon in the shade Popular. I hope this doesn't make me look dead. I feel like it does a bit. I might change that for black. Anyway, just grab, this is Macaroon eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna jump into my Tarte lip palette, just take a little bit of this shade here, which is called Activist. I'm also just gonna change that color in my waterline to black. So this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Roll Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. And for mascara, just using the Mecca Max Eye Max Volumizing Mascara. And then for my lipstick today, I'm just gonna go in with Kimberly. This is the Kim Kardashian West and Kylie collab. I feel like I need something a bit more pink. I'm just gonna go in with this from Ofra. So this is gonna have to do a setting spray. Oh, I love that pink highlighter. I'm gonna add more. Bitch. I love it. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up for me, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!